Hey, Tony Gaskins here, popping in, man to man. This from a Friday video. I try to do a video for the men. You know, one of the things I've been working on, it really helped me a lot. You know, you hear the term a lot, emotional intelligence. You know, and the first time I really was starting to hear about it was from my guy DB. And then I bumped into this little book in the airport talking about, it was called Emotional Intelligence 2.0. And I started reading it and just kind of seeing this taking you through the workplace and all of that. And one of the things I started thinking about in my relationship as a man is like, you know what? Why start an argument? You know, like, why impose my will? Why find stuff to nitpick and find stuff to complain about? Because, you know, that's so easy to do. It's so easy to say, why didn't you do this? Why didn't you do that? Why did you do it like this? Why did you do it like that? It's so easy to have a difference of opinion. It's so easy to, whatever she says, you say the opposite. But I started to ask myself, like, and say, hey, if it's not worth arguing over, if it's not worth breaking up over, it's not worth arguing over. And why have this rift? You know, like, if this is her opinion, this is how she feel, if that's not changing my life, and it could be just about a random conversation, like, it could be about soccer. My sons play soccer. It could be about politics. It could be about whatever. You know, she feel one way, I feel one way. A lot of times in relationships, what we do is we be so petty. We become so petty to where we just talking about, you know, we just arguing just to be arguing. We just starting arguments. And a lot of times when it's happening now, when you really get down to it and you look at it, you're a little frustrated. You're a little on edge because that woman you flirting with at work, because your work wife, or your Facebook wife, or your Instagram wife, or you ready to get to your phone screen because of your wife on your phone screen, on your little nasty site, or you ready to get the Angela taking care of you, so you tired of your woman, tired of her talking, because Angela got you covered. And so a lot of times when you really dig deep and you start to look at, well, what is annoying me? What's on my nerves? And then sometimes it's finances. Sometimes just the way your life going, your job situation, finance situation. And I remember, you know, having we all gonna always have financial situations. Billionaires go broke. And so, but I remember coming to this place to where finance got tight because I was overspending, you know, buying too much, giving too much away, you know, doing too much for this person, spending too much even on my wife, just overspending. And finances get tight. And I look at that, and for so long, for years, I would just be, finance get tight, well, I'm quiet, I'm mad, don't say nothing to me, don't talk to me, I'm snappy, I'm this right here. You know what? You spent that $10 on January 4th, 1981, and that's why we're in this situation right now. If you wouldn't have spent that $10, we'll have $10 right now. And I would get to that place to where I'm just nitpicking, walking by, oh, bought this purse, oh, bought that purse, oh, bought the, see, spent this right here. So my wife, she got to the point where she ain't want nothing. Nope, don't buy me nothing. I don't want nothing. Nope, don't buy me nothing. Because then you'll be wishing you wouldn't have bought it a month from now. You know, if finance get tight, and you'll be complaining about it. And I had to grow through that. And I had to learn. I had to talk to myself. And I had to say, you know what? If my finance get tight, her energy really don't change. Like, her energy really don't change. If stuff ain't going right in business, her energy don't change. She stay the same. So I say, you know what? I need to stay the same. I need to stay cool, calm, and collected, level-headed. And I need to come up with ways that I could create, that I could go out and I can earn. I need to be creative. I need to be consistent. And so I just took and became emotionally intelligent to the point to where instead of lashing out, instead of shrinking, instead of being all quiet, instead of getting all down and upset, I just would literally look the problem in the face and just laugh. Literally just get me a good belly laugh. Just sit there. Woo! Well, I tell you, well, woo! And just get me a good laugh. and then just change my countenance and then say, okay, all right, what I need to do? What do I need to do? You may say, okay, I could do this little odd job, do that odd job. I could pick up some overtime. I could get me a second job. I could do this right here. I could sell this right here, sell that right there. I could cut this bill off, cut that bill off. Little stuff that you looking at. Cut your little nasty movie subscription off. You see what I'm saying? And when you start to go down the line, you look, man, all this money you done put into your classic car or into your shoes or into your cigars or into your smoking habit, whatever else you smoking. When you start to count up what you could cut back, what you could do, now you don't have to put that pressure on her. So here's the thing. It's a challenge that I start to put myself through, and I recommend every man try this, is try to be the peacemaker. Try to keep the peace. So when you look at a situation, you're like, okay, I could disagree right here. I could cause a rift right here. You know, I could nitpick right here. Let me zoop and just keep the conversation flowing. Keep the conversation going. Keep everything even keel. Don't try to impose your will. Don't try to assert yourself, so that you create a safe space. So when you create this safe space, now she's comfortable with you because you've listened to her talk so much. You have listened to her talk. You have let her opinions fly, let her input fly. Whatever she want to talk about. She want to talk about the podcast she listening to, the TV show she into, what the drama at school with the other parents, on the sports team with the parents, with the coach. Whatever she want to talk about, you engage in that and you talk about that. So now you creating this safe space. You create this safe space. So now when you need to give a suggestion, when you need to call a shot, call a play, she like, okay, cool. All right, cool. Because she at peace. Y'all not at odds. Y'all ain't been butting heads. So think about that. I got to go to my wife calling me. God bless you. We'll talk soon.